Hi everybody, my name's Steph, and today what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you this pen here. This is an Onoto Magna Classic from the Classic range. It comes in this blue outer box, if you like. We'll show you what's inside in a moment, but once we open this box, what you'll find is a couple of things that are of interest. We get this little booklet here which tells us how to care for the fountain pen. So they provide you with that. What they also provide you with is this beautiful little ink blotter, and as you can see it has this vintage little advertisement here, so we get an ink blotter as well. The pen that I'm going to be showing you has sterling silver trim to it. So what they do, they provide you this this leaflet, and what it does, it shows you all the different hallmarks and obviously explains them for you. So they provide you that. Also provide you with this nice handy little cleaning cloth to keep your pen nice and clean. And last but not least, a lovely little touch, this little booklet here, which begins with the, if you like, the beginnings and the history of Onoto, goes through all the history, and then further back to the back of the booklet, it shows you some of the pens that are actually available within the Onoto range. So a lovely little touch, I think. As I say, the pen comes in this outer box here, and then once you open this particular box here, what you'll find inside is another beautiful box, this lovely blue lacquered box with the gold Onoto to the top. It's actually, well, the presentation and the packaging is absolutely excellent. But if we open the box up like so, what you'll find inside, first of all, to the back of the lid, you'll find a certificate of authenticity, and this one tells us we have the Onoto Magna Classic in black and silver with a chased pattern. This particular one is number 14 from a limited edition of 999, and it gives us a date there, 1st of February 2012. So you've got the certificate of authenticity to the back there. The pen actually sits in this beautiful velvet cushioned protector, if you like. So let's have a look at the pen. So if we take the pen out and then just pop the box to one side, and as I say, ladies and gentlemen, what we actually have here is an absolutely beautiful Onoto Magna Classic. This is from the Classic range. This particular one is in black with this lovely sort of barleycorn chase pattern to the barrel, and obviously to the cap. It comes, the fittings on the pen are actually, the bands are actually sterling silver. Now if we can sort of just turn the pen around, and hopefully you can actually see that, to the middle band there you'll actually see the hallmarks. The middle band is actually stamped with all the hallmarks, okay, for the sterling silver. To the top here we have the very recognisable Onoto chevron patterned clip, and to the top you'll see the above the chevrons is the Onoto logo. And if we go to the top there, what you'll find to the top, we have this button, if you like. Now this button is actually the word Onoto is carved in sterling silver, and it has this, it's actually laid in or carved into this frosted background. So it's a sterling silver Onoto logo, as I say, carved into, as I say, the frosted background. If we go to the other end of the pen, what you'll find, it has this, again, a sterling silver cap end, if you like, or a cap button to the end of the barrel. The Onoto, as I say, this is the Onoto Magna Classic. It comes from a range of numerous pens in numerous different colours. They actually do this particular model in another black without any chasing pattern. They also do a blue Onoto Classic, again without any chasing, and they also do one with the chasing pattern as well. There's also a colour that Onoto term as blue ice. Also, there's actually a nice colour which I quite like. They actually term it as burnt orange, and again burnt orange with the silver trim. They also have a Havana brown colour, that's also with the chasing, and another quite attractive colour they have is a mandarin yellow with, again, silver trim. And to the top of the range they've got the beautiful sterling silver model, and right at the top of the range the absolutely stunning solid 18 karat gold version. Okay, so they come in numerous different colours. Some, as I say, have this lovely chasing pattern, and some just have a smooth barrel. Now, these particular pens are actually designed and they're based on the original 1937 Onoto Magna, which some people say that, you know, was one of actually the best pens that were ever made at the time. And well, to be quite honest with you, I'm one of them in an agreement. So it's based on the original Magna. If you actually look at the name, etc., sorry, the name to the barrel there, as you can see, it has Onoto the pen, and then underneath we have made in England, which is the same as, you know, the original Onoto. And then to the other side, if you look, you can actually see, I'm hoping you can see, there's actually an empty cartouche, which if you bought the pen for somebody or as a presentation, you could obviously have this particular section engraved with a name or a company, or be it whatever. Okay, so what we'll do, let's have a look inside the pen. Let's take the cap off. Incidentally, before I do that, let me just tell you that well, size wise, from the top of the cap to the bottom of the barrel, the pen is actually 139 millimeters. If we was to take the cap off, the pen from the bottom of the barrel to the top of the nib is approximately 122 millimeters, and around the, if you like, the widest part of the barrel, the diameter is approximately 13.2 millimeters. Okay, so that's the size of the pen. Slightly bigger I think than the original Magna, which we'll show you. Well, actually, if we show you, if you just bear with me, let's do it now. That's the original. For people that have not seen my video, this is actually the original 1937 Magna, and if we put the pens side to side there, you can see that the new model is slightly longer. But if you look at the pen and look at the designs, they are very, very similar, even to the extent that if we can find it for you, there we go. I'm hoping you can see that both the names, etc., again are very similar. So this particular pen designed on the original Magna. Okay, so you can see the similarities. So let's take this one away. So back to this particular pen here. Let's have a look underneath the cap, and what we have, ladies and gentlemen, is on all the Magna Classic range, the pens actually come standard with a gold-plated sterling silver number 7 nib. Now, the nib that we've actually got on this particular pen is, well, it actually says, hopefully you can actually see it, it says Onoto 18 carat number 7, and then just next to it it has an M, which means it's a medium nib. So this particular nib is the 18 carat version, which is an option on this particular range. Okay, as I say, they come standard with a gold-plated stainless steel nib, and if you wish, you can actually upgrade to this particular nib here, which is the 18 carat gold one. Okay, let's take the barrel away and show you the filling system. So what we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is a standard Onoto converter. Now if we actually just turn the screw to the top, you can actually see the piston actually moves in and out like so. So the pen actually comes complete with this converter, although if you wish you can actually use standard European cartridges in the pen, but it does come with this particular converter. So just what we'll do here, let's get some ink, let's fill the pen and show you the pen actually writing. So what we need to do at this point to fill the pen is, if we screw on the knob at the top there, and you'll see that the piston goes down to the bottom to the section. Now at this point what we need to do is just insert the nib into the ink and begin turning the knob at the top, and the piston obviously will move back, and if we can show you there, you can actually see we've actually got ink in the piston. I won't fill it all the way to the top, so what we'll do, let's just give the nib a bit of a wipe. Let's pop the ink to one side. Let's just replace the barrel for now. Okay, and at this point what we'll do, let's bring on the pad. Okay, as I say, you've got a beautiful large number 7 nib on this particular pen. So it's a Magna Classic. The pen actually writes beautifully. It writes, well, as I say, this particular one has a number 7, and then next to the number 7 it has an M, which simply means that we're writing with a with a medium nib. Okay, so, but unfortunately I'm not a writer, but I must admit I'm really actually enjoying writing with this. It's actually buttery smooth. Although it's buttery smooth, if you look you can see that the lines that it's laying down are absolutely lovely and consistent. Okay, limited edition. Actually, I could quite get used to this writing. So unfortunately I'm not a writer, but I keep on saying to myself I need to practice and do a little bit more writing. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, an absolutely beautiful writing instrument. It writes so smoothly, consistent line. It's a lovely, the pen's got absolutely, it's a lovely weight, a lovely balance. Personally I love it because it's quite a chunky pen and I can hold it, and you can actually feel the quality in the pen. It's a beautiful pen. Incidentally, if this pen, there's actually 2 versions in weight. Even Onoto, what they actually do, they can actually provide you with a pen that weighs 25 grams. If that's too light for you, you can actually order a pen that weighs 32 grams. So you've even got the options of what sort of weight you would like with the pen, as well as options with regards to the weight. You've also got options, as I say, with the nib. You can have the solid gold nib. This is a medium. You can actually order different kinds of nibs to suit your own writing style. You can have an italic nib, a stub, and a bleak nib. Basically you can have any kind of nib that you actually wish, and what Onoto will actually do is provide you with a custom nib, which I think is absolutely excellent service. Obviously a pen like this, which is made in England, to this quality, Onoto provide you with a lifetime guarantee, as long as it's, with regards to what they term as normal wear and tear, but you do get, as I say, a lifetime guarantee with these pens. So all in all, ladies and gentlemen, in my opinion, an absolutely beautiful pen. Lovely weight to it. It writes beautifully. It's handsome. The quality of the pen, you can actually just feel the pen to touch. It's an absolutely excellent pen. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've actually enjoyed looking at the pen as much as I've enjoyed showing it to you. So if you'd like to maybe leave some comments, your opinions or whatever, then feel free, leave a comment. And just for now, ladies and gentlemen, what I'll say for now is bye bye now.